Good evening. Happy Saturday. First of all, I'm just going to lay down an apology to everyone, especially those who have been messaging me. As you can tell from my voice, I've been very, very sick. That's why I haven't been on for the last week. But shout out to everyone who's been, sending off the messages and also supporting the shorts as well. That's been really nice of everyone, so I appreciate that. So the channel's still been ticking over to some extent. But yeah, I'm going to try and stay on for as long as possible. I think the card kicks off in about an hour and a half, something like that. I'm going to try and stay on until the opening of the card. Hopefully my throat holds out until then. But we're back. The UFC is back, and I'm not going to watch it. And I'm going to get into why in a minute. How's it going, JPO? What's good, man? I haven't done my silk pajamas pick yet. I need to do that in a second before it's too late. But to be honest, there's nothing on this card that's really doing it for me. Michael Johnson versus Hernandez cancelled due to a betting scandal. I was wondering what happened there because the odds on Michael Johnson suddenly went through he was like a plus 150 or plus 175. And now, when I last checked, because I chucked him on a parlay, he was at evens. So there was clearly something going on. How you doing, big boss? What's good, man? I didn't know it was for that reason. I assumed that they had somebody had gotten injured, but wow, okay. Is that officially been released? It's a betting scandal issue. This has not been a very good start for the UFC in 2026. And also, I have to say, yeah, I've only just discovered, yeah. So you guys know, yeah, I pay for a monthly subscription of Discovery Plus. I went to set the card up this afternoon, and it turns out I got to pay them an extra $20 to watch this card, and I'm not fucking doing it. I don't care if I've sworn 2 minutes in. Sorry for bad Russian. What? This is a disaster. When they lost Kayla Harrison and Amanda Nunes, I did not give a singular shit. Didn't care. And even when this fight was gone, it was like, it is what it is. But for this reason, they have somebody collapsing at the weigh-ins. We've lost 3 fights off an already very lean-looking card. This is a disaster. This is me. This is me. Thank you, Monarch, for keeping shouting at me. I've been so sick this week. And as you can tell, I'm not really, my bones are aching. It's like this old age thing, man. As soon as I get a cold, I'm just finished. I am finished. So utter disaster. It's a disastrous start. And I'm not paying $20. I'm not paying $20 for this card. They can fuck off. I'm not doing it. So I might not even watch it unless I can. Like, I do have one of those Fire Sticks. If I can get the stream on that, I'll watch it. But I'm not paying money for it. There's no way. So this might be the first time I opt out for that reason. Last time I watched UFC was when Holly Holm roundhouse Ronda in the face. Lucky for you, Usman. Then, to be fair, you haven't missed you missed a couple things, but generally, the last 2 years have been pretty shoddy. Hernandez is injured. Apparently, he was going to fight, but the injury got leaked from the gym. So that's when. So when they say betting scandal, what they mean is somebody found out about it, and then loads of people went to town and started betting because the odds obviously did shift. I had Michael Johnson on my parlay as well, so it's good that they're stepping in. You've paid £20. You're a better man than me, mate. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Justin looks way more focused, not gonna lie. Well, Pimblett did get caught vaping in his camp, which isn't very good. I'm very much. I've bet on so for that fight, I've basically bet on it as part of a parlay to go to the second round because I don't really know who's gonna win it. I'm not feeling it at all. I'm not feeling laying down any money on it. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm watching it with my friends on Discord. I might have to join you, mate. You can watch James Lynch's video. I'm not subscribed to that guy. I got a danger level of crush on Tate McRae. I can't even change my focus. Why is she so beautiful? She's made me simp. Who is Tate McRae? Who is that? Do I need to type that? Okay, fine. Tate McRae. I'm assuming this is a white girl. McRae. Oh, no, she all right. She's all right. But yes, you are beyond saving. When you're admitting to simping and you're still going ahead, it's over for you. I was a simp back in the day. I've been through it. I'm not going to judge you. You're a young man. But yeah, I'm going to do my best to get through the next hour and a half. Hopefully I can find a legal stream, because there's no way $20 for that card is an abomination. I don't really care about Paddy Pimblett like that. Go find in real life huz, homie. Yeah, do that. Don't be simping over women that you've got literally zero chance of bagging. I fucked up my exams too. Bitch, start to the year. Do you have any chance of retaking by any chance? I quit gooning for my fight camp. I've heard it does help with testosterone and stuff, but it depends on who you are. It could be like a relaxing thing for you. Your fight's in February, right? ppv.to. Say no more. ppv.to. Let's type that bitch in. Website blocked. Fantastic. It might be because my Nord is... We'll see. I've got like one of those Fire Stick things, so I'll give that a try, but it's been very unreliable for me in the past, and I end up going back to Discovery. If I were a celebrity, I would try everything to date her, but the problem is she's 1 month older than me. I need older. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's the issue. It's not the fact that you're some anonymous cunt. It's the age thing. Jesse, what do you think about Chef Superior, or that guy that is in every single comment section? How you doing, Sniff? What's good, man? I was like this close to not coming on tonight at all. I was about to let all my people down. I'm glad I'm here. Don't get me wrong, but this is gonna be a rough one, because I feel cooked. Yeah, Travis, I'm all about being supportive in that, but I don't even know who this cunt is, and I can tell you now, you don't have a shot. Frankie, we both need haircuts. And Frankie, what's good, Cheddar? What's good, bro? I apologize if my energy levels are not where they should be tonight, but like I said, I don't really care about this card. I've just found out I'm gonna have to pay for it if I want to watch it, which I'm not gonna do, and I'm not feeling well. So the energy levels are at zero. You guys are gonna have to prop me up, because I have no reason to be positive right now. Do you think I can save Rose Namajunas? Save her from what? Depends what you're saving her from. Do you mean the grooming? It's too late, mate. If anyone is going to save Rose, it's me. Wow, is this what we're on tonight, boys? Yeah. Just took the biggest dump of my life. My ass hurts. Thanks for sharing. Okay, it works perfect for me. All right. Hang on a sec. Let me open up my channel so I can... This is how you know I'm trusting. By the way, if you guys could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. I mean, I never really deserve it, but... Frankie, do you want me to send the link to Pirate for UFC? This is how you know I don't give a fuck on this channel. Yes, I want. Yes, I want, because I am not paying for this. There is no chance. I wasn't going to pay for it anyway. I mean, I know how you Americans feel now, shelling out. The fact that you've been paying out $80, I'm surprised that you lot aren't more angry. I'm surprised you haven't displayed more anger. You guys are the real UFC fans. I've been complaining for years about how, like we stay up late and all that shit. If I was paying out $80, they're saying I have to pay 20 now, and I'm not down. I am not down. Shout out to Musical MMA for keeping Rigo relevant. Shout out. That was a great video, by the way. I watched every single minute of it. It's cold. We have a badass. How you doing, Annie M69? Quite the name you've got there. All right, I will send the link on Steam DM. Shout out to you. I've been seeing you've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 a lot. I've been seeing you pop up quite a bit. I started playing Schedule 1 today. And the first thing I'm going to do when I get off with you cunts is I'm going to go carry on. I'm not going to lie. I can see myself getting hooked on that. What's good, Frank? Hope you're having a good day. I'm good, Grimy, man. I'm still really sick. If I hadn't been tested recently, I would genuinely think I might have AIDS. But fortunately, I don't. How is it still 0-0 in the Real game? I'm glad that I didn't put that on. Villarreal are all right, man. Real are playing them away. They got a lot of divas in their team. Villarreal are like third in the I was about to say Bundesliga. In the what's the name of the Spanish league again? You're picking Alan over Silva. Not really. Not down. I just joined, but whatever. Just turn a beat on and go bar for bar. I'm not a roadman. I don't rap. Do Brits use cunts like that? Yeah, we do. Cunt is like a term of endearment on these shores. I've already ruined the stream. Like as soon as I got 2 minutes in and started dropping F bombs and C bombs. So fuck it. We're just gonna go all out now. The 2026 New Year's resolutions are out the window for this stream. Travis, Tate McRae is out of your league by a long shot in looks. We don't know what he looks like. I'm not saying she's out of his league in looks. I'm saying it's she's out of his league because he's probably broke. La Liga, that's the one. La Liga. It's going to be a long night. Yeah, Villarreal are like third in La Liga, and Real Madrid are all over the shop right now. You know you're living right when you're sweating during the HIV test. 100%. I can probably name no less than 30 occasions where I've. It's like I call it the walk of death to the clinic. Guys who know will know. You know, you threw your dick on the crap table one too many times. You woke up in the morning, you know something's wrong. And then you obviously can't go straight away because that shit doesn't turn up. Anyway, let's move on. It's in his PFP gang, is it? I can't see it. He doesn't look like a bad... He's wearing a Spanish kit. I mean, he doesn't look like a terrible looking fella. I got hooked on Baldur's Gate and completed it recently. Might replay it just for the story. I'll be honest, Ash, yeah. I couldn't get into Baldur's Gate 3. And I know it's a very, very good game. I don't like all that turn-based stuff. And I mean, I do in some... Forget it. The Barcelona Furies are the Bundesliga's versions of Barcelona. I think he's talking about your PFP, which clearly isn't you. I think it's a completely different bro. The real ones know. So I know that I'm HIV free as of now, but the amount of times I get sick during the year, boys, man, it's disgraceful. As soon as I come across anybody who's got a cold, yeah, I get it, and then I've got it for like a week. My immune system is awful. Frankie, this creatine has me shitting out baseballs. You finally jumped on it, yeah? I've thought about doing creatine, but I've heard once you get on it, you can't get off it. Because your body just can't grow muscle mass after that. So I'm going to stay off anything that alters my body for as long as I can. I use mod to get the over the turn-based shenanigans. I don't like turn-based combat either. I just find it a bit, yeah, I just don't know, man. That kind of stuff, it's basically like, you know, like if you're a dungeon master, it's like being a dungeon master of the game. And I ain't nerdy like that. It's not me. Do you know João Neves? Yeah, man tried to say you're João Neves and then still said you're not good enough. Imagine that. It's not even you on your PFP. It's an actual wealthy footballer, and bro was like, nah, you still ain't got a shot. That's how much of a shot you probably have. I don't watch soccer. It's a very wise decision. It's like I'm a Brit, kind of, when it suits me. It's a boring sport. Football is very, very... You might have PIDD. What's PID? What is the ETA today? How you doing, Kyrie? What's good, man? Whenever you're live streaming, man, I'm always in bed. I'm always about to get into bed, and then I see you pop up, and I'm like, damn, man, it would have been good to check you out, but the timings are always off. Nice for that, Ash. I just got the link. I believe the card is about an hour and a half away, although because we've had another fight cancellation, who knows, man? It might be pushed back even further. Joseph Fritzl is the GOAT dungeon master. That he is. Wasn't it with his kids, though? Soccer is gay. I'm not going to lie. I just watch kickboxing and MMA. Yeah, fair play to you, man. Fair play to you. I mean, I don't really watch... I used to watch basketball. I used to watch American football. I don't watch any of that. I just watch football, a lot of it, because I grew up on it, and I watch MMA. That's about it. Is that you, Miller? I mistakenly called you bro. No, Jesse Miller is a dude. Jesse Miller is definitely a dude. He's a flyweight dude. I'm one of the bros. Yeah, so the first fight is on in about an hour. I had MJ when he was plus 220. Man, that fucking sucks. Yeah, I had him on my parlay as well. And now a parlay that I've got has fallen from 500 to 250 because of that fight pullout. Outrageous. Frankie, you know of any new prospects? I have literally been ignoring everything MMA. I'm assuming you're talking MMA. I've been ignoring everything MMA related for literally 2 months. Yeah, so about an hour away. Travis, I just checked. I'm a dude, bro. Yeah, you're talking about Crystal Miller. Crystal Miller is a female. Listening while at work. Cheers, bro. Hope you're well, man. I hope you're well. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that MMA is back, but this has been an absolute, well, not MMA is back. I'm glad the UFC is back. MMA has been still around, but this has been an absolutely disastrous start. 3 fight cancellations, somebody collapsing after a weigh-in. Now we've got a betting scandal. Yeah, what a disastrous start for Paramount, and they're not getting my $20, so I'm sure that's going to give them a big dent as well. I will be illegally streaming this. You hear this, YouTube? I will be illegally streaming the event, or I'm going to bed early. And I'll look at the highlights tomorrow. Do you think Tate McRae will reject João Neves for his look? He is currently the most handsome footballer. Are you sure that it's her you want or him? There's a fighter out of Indonesia who's 8-0. No, I'm not reading that out. I'm not reading that out. With you, I'm always extra skeptical. Whenever you say anything, Sniff, I always read it at least 4 times. 2 weight misses as well. Exactly. Disaster. So I know Figueiredo missed weight, and there was one other person as well. New bonuses are a positive. What is the new bonus structure? Because I know there's been a lot of. The one thing I have taken notice of was Justin Gaethje absolutely cooking DC over the fighter pay comment. 100K, 50K, and 25K for a finish. We've been calling for that for a little while. I am sure to report your illegal streaming plank. Go for it, Eddie. Couldn't give a fuck, mate. How you doing, Herbie? Do you think Kayla Harrison is a baddie? No, she's like Kayla Harrison's like a bro. If Kayla Harrison was in this chat, she would have the biggest dick here. Yeah, whatever. Whenever Sniff speaks, I'm always skeptical. 100K for a fight or performance of the night and 25K for finishes. I mean, it's still not great, is it? 25K ain't great, but I'll tell you something, yeah. If certainly lower down on the card, a lot of fighters are going to be going for that because they might see it as a one shot chance. I might go for it. So John Dong, apparently it's because of a betting scandal. You heard it here like 100th or 67th. So yeah, apparently Hernandez had an injury. He was going to fight anyway. It got leaked. And then loads of people bet on Johnson. And I noticed that the odds had shot way down. So new UFC bonus is 50K plus a hot dog with ketchup. If I'm not consuming MMA, I'm consuming world event diplomacy news or crime drama street stuff. Yeah, Raf, I've seen that you are going in that direction a little. Oh, sorry, Kyrie, I'm seeing that you're going in that direction a little bit more. How you doing, Raf? What do you call a psychic midget that escaped from jail? A small, medium, at large. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's great for the 10 fighters. It will definitely make them more hungry. So I think that maybe if you're somebody who likes to bet on props, see what a guy's fight purse is. And if you favor him, maybe go for the prop of him going for a knock or getting knocked out. Frankie, yes, bro. Alexander was injured. No wonder the line flipped. MJ was going to win probably. I think he would have won anyway. Because I don't think MJ was a very good matchup for Hernandez. But he must be fuming right now because he's old. Frankie, Arnold Allen or Gene Silver? I've got to go with Gene Silver. Although I'm not betting on that fight. it's the same old. I'm not going to say anything fresh here. Like Arnold Allen's hands are just brittle. So naturally, yeah, I don't trust him. How you doing, Jim? It's trying. What's good, man? Here comes Cash Patel investigating the UFC again in this betting scandal. I have no idea who that is. Hang on a second. Sorry, boys. Hang on a sec. There we go. You're right, Frankie. White women are not that attractive. They're not. I've been seeing this forward. Well, however, I've discovered recently that I've been on YouTube for 3 years. Shout out to Dougie Corner. Shout out to Dougie Corner. I know he's going to go live in about an hour. Will you be watching on Paramount? No, man. I tried to sign up for a Paramount account, the UK one, and it only applies to the American version. So I'm not paying £20 for Discovery. This is fucked right off. I tracked those number units. It's fucking good. No. It's a kind of the head of the yeah, so YouTube, I'm going to try and get some on YouTube. I don't care. Your mic is fucked up. Hang on a second. Oh, it isn't. Sorry. Fuck. It's hurting. Hang on. All right, hopefully it's working. All right. Let me know, is it working now? How you doing, Brutally Honest? What's good, man? We're having a few streaming difficulties. Let me just see what... I'm going to turn on one of my streams and see if the sound is back to... Yeah, there we go. I think it's working. If it's not perfect, sorry, but... Bruv, I feel like I'm dying right now. But how you doing, Brutally? Brutally, we're going to have to do a reaction to this card tomorrow, yes, and make sure that you're available. Because there's already a lot to say, and we haven't even seen it yet. We are back. I don't know what happened there. I do not know what happened. It's probably better if I'm quiet, though, right? I've got nothing of merit to say. So yeah, I'm not going to be watching on Paramount. I tried to sign up for a UK thing, as I was saying, and yeah, the US apparently only if you sign up for the US version, and I don't have a zip code thing associated to my account. So unless I can trick one of my dumb American subscribers to subscribe for me and then send me the details, I'm going to be bootlegging all the way. Read my comments about Arnold Allen. What did you say about Arnold Allen? I'm going with Arnold. One of my British homies, Tommy Jacobs, was his boxing coach. By the way, what's with Arnold Allen doing the retard face? He's leaning into the whole like autism thing. He called him and Silver autism brothers, which I thought was just brilliant. Can somebody explain to me why Gene Silver is still barking like a dog when it gets literal? It's followed by crickets every single time he does it. I don't know why he's sticking to it. It's not a thing. I'm sub to Paramount Plus, but you're an American. You're gonna pay like $10 a month, and then you'll have to pay for the occasional pay-per-view, and you'll be good. I pay £30 a month for Discovery, and they're asking for more money. No, Frankie, remember when I said you resemble Doug from Nickelodeon? You're not sorry for that because you're bringing it up again, cunt. And it hurts here because it's true. Truth Seeker Sam, how you doing, man? I recognize that PFP anywhere. How you doing? If you guys wouldn't mind liking the stream, I'd appreciate it. My throat is finished. Manchester United will finish third. I think you mean third. And no, they won't, mate. They're shit. They're going to get battered tomorrow. Just for the record, disagree. Casino was absolutely brilliant, but Goodfellas is Scorsese's masterpiece. No, what I said, Stephen Gallagher, I said that Goodfellas is the better movie, but I just found Casino more enjoyable. We in the Netherlands pay €6 for HBO Max to watch it. Is it on HBO Max, though? Because unfortunately, we're stuck with Discovery here, and they're getting greedy. What makes the Gene Silver barking worse? It's not even original. He's copying that from iShow Speed. Imagine copying iShow Speed. Western Mass Climber has a friend whose throat is finished. You came back live after a long time. No, I was live last week. I think the last time I came on was on Sunday. But this new job title I've got has been killing me, and I've been really sick. Happy to be here, my favorite gay YouTuber. Shout out to the rainbow community. I'll take it, mate. And considering how my throat gets cooked every 2 months, I'm not really doing much to shoot down those rumors that I suck dick on the weekend. Or every night, to be fair. But yeah. Bangladesh opted out from the Cricket World Cup. Now we will focus on football. I'm sure you I mean, with cricket, that's basically your only shot at winning anything. Yeah, Lane, sick again. Sick again. It's been like the 5th time in 6 months that I've had a cold. Frankie is not gay. He loved to smash the vagina. Oh yeah, I mean, I support the gay community, but I'm not, you know. Yeah, man, you've been saying about the Huel Greens thing. The thing is, yeah, I said I was gonna do it, and then I completely ignored you. Let me have a look here. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna deal with this right now. Because the thing is, yeah, the next time I get sick, yeah. All right, it's locked in. It's locked in. I'm doing it. We've all been there. We have. Say it ain't so. Bangladesh is out. Lane being sarcastic there. Nobody cares. Are you staying up for this event? I am staying up for it, assuming that I can get a legal stream, because I'm not paying for it. Are you gay? You seem like a bottom. If I was gay, yeah, I would be a power bottom for sure. I'd be the slayer. But unfortunately for half of my subscribers, I don't go that way. I wish I did though. The UK is cooked, brother. I feel bad for you. It's been cooked really. The thing is though, if you got money and you got a nice little, you know, setup, doesn't matter. Have you watched The Mission yet? It's on the list. In fact, yeah, if I don't get the if I don't get that stream sorted out tonight, I'm gonna watch that instead and play Schedule 1, which I started playing today, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm still thinking about it. Cricket is dump shit. We don't give a shit about cricket. Cricket is boring. You see how some Americans feel about baseball? It's 10 times more. It's 10 times worse than that with cricket. I slagged off your attention span for Godfather 2, but as patriotic as I am, I still have not got through The Irishman. Yeah, The Irishman is a very sloggy movie. I didn't get through it either, but I'm willing to give it another chance. Francis Ngannou versus Logan Paul. Winner gets to be undisputed scam star. Who are you rooting for? That's a hard one, man. I mean, Francis Ngannou did technically murder somebody, but Logan Paul has probably killed more people out of just raiding their bank accounts. I had an Indian friend from New Jersey who lied about being an Arab to impress a rich white. That's actually the go-to move these days. Imagine that. Imagine saying you're Arab being the go-to move now to get in someone's pants. That's how you notice this timeline is not the prime timeline. We want to play football. And you got a couple youngsters now, ain't that right, Travis? You could do some stuff. A legal stream, legal all day, mate. I gave Irishman 2 tries. Don't like it. Nobody likes it, Lane. Nobody enjoyed The Irishman. It was doomed to fail. Baseball sucks, and so does most ball sports. I want to watch men hug for 25 minutes. Exactly. We are the closeted gay community, and we're proud of it. I like Jake, but Logan is a bum. I actually don't mind Jake. Jake actually looks like he's a decent fighter, and he's done a couple of scams himself. Don't get me wrong, but not on the same scale as his idiot, despicable brother is. But it's kind of at the point now that when I hear of people getting scammed by Logan Paul, I don't have any sympathy anymore, because he's done so many despicable things. If you're still investing money in that guy, like he did that thing recently where he He was selling shares into Pokemon cards and other valuable items or some shit like that. And after like CryptoZoo and all the other stuff that he's done, people still investing in him. If you lose money to that guy now, you're dumb and you kind of deserve it. De Niro has aged out. He can only do chicken flip rom-coms now. Yeah, I mean, he's been old for ages though. Ball sports or where it's at. Lane, I know you're a big football fan now. But yeah, Stephen Gallagher, you got a point. They can just allow knees and kicks to a ground. Yeah, they need to get on that. That's got to be the next step. I'm kind of proud of them for the bonuses thing, but it's still not enough. 25K for knocking somebody out. You not got a dodgy fire stick to watch it on. Jim is trying. I actually do, but it's a dodgy fire stick, if you know what I mean. The streams are never consistent. It's always buffering and all that stuff. This is the thing about these illegal streaming things, yeah. They work really well for a couple of months and then they just fall off a cliff. Can you please rip a huge fart? Nah, I don't have one in me. Do you think these weeks breaks from the UFC made people reflect on life outside of MMA or sport? Or are we doomed to a life of being zombie NPCs? Elaborate thoughts. Kyrie, it really depends on the individual. For me, I'll be honest with you, I haven't even missed it. The only reason I've missed it to a small extent is because it's something to talk about. The majority of my subscriber base are MMA fans, and it's like 50% MMA, 50% rainbow flag wavers. But it's just because I've had nothing to talk to them about in terms of that. And they've had to hear me waffle on about all my conquests. And listen to me talking about dicks and arseholes for 6 weeks. It's been a slog. And if you stuck with me through that, you're a real subscriber. So shout out to you. My boy, how you doing, Sankalp? What's good, man? I would never watch an illegal stream. Never. Can you do the Mexican lawnmower? Is that some kind of sexual position? The Jews created cryptocurrency to tokenize hard assets, thus devaluing them. I mean, it's a genius ploy. And then he bought the fucking card back, and then now he's selling it for like 13 million. And if you invested in it, you're not getting anything. It's mad. It's mad. The shit. He needs to be in jail. Logan Paul needs to be in jail. 100%. These weeks without UFC felt like No Nut November. I'll be honest, man. I've enjoyed going to bed at a reasonable hour. I was looking forward to the Hernandez fight. It was one of the better fights on the card. It was. But I'm glad in a way that they flagged it. Because they need to demonstrate that when you're injured, you can't be going in there, and especially not leaking that stuff. It's better for us as gamblers, because I've always been on the wrong side of it. Always. I always bet on the guy who's fucking injured. How can I enjoy UFC? I tried 3 times. What you should do, Travis, this is my honest recommendation. Go and watch old Conor McGregor trash talk compilations on YouTube. So watch Conor McGregor trash talk compilations, and then watch the fights in between. If that doesn't hook you, then nothing will. Nah, Travis, that's too obvious. That's too obvious. Those old school ones aren't going to catch your boy. I'm too sharp for that. Yeah, now UFC is back to rip my sleeping pattern 100%. The thing is, because I'm still sick here, I'm planning on taking the day off work on Monday anyway. So I don't even care. I'm not looking that up. Had no idea this was a rainbow channel. I am more tolerant than I thought. It's not a rainbow channel by choice. Yo, Frankie, do you like Panda Express? It's really good. That's like a takeaway place, right? I've never tried it. Travis, go watch Pride FC. Yeah, watch Pride. And that's not like a euphemism of that some gating. It is literally an organization back in the day where people used to genuinely get their heads kicked in. Do you think Pride Month should include a celebration for Daggies and their fans? 100%. It wouldn't be exclusive. It wouldn't be inclusive otherwise, would it? It's supposed to be for all the gays. All of them. All of the gays need to be treated equally. Paddy destroys gay cheese. How you doing, Rivervix? What's good, man? I'm nervous. I mean, I don't even care about Paddy. The thing is, I just don't want Gaethje to get another title shot. Gaethje is, I don't like his personality, and he's old. I don't want to see him win. Panda Express is like Asian fusion Subway. I've never tried it, man. Again, I don't eat peasant food. They love an old gay sauna. They do. Travis, go watch Pride UFC. Watch some Don Fry, Wanderlei Silva, and Crow Cop. That'll get your MMA boner going. And seriously, watch some Conor McGregor trash talk from back in the day and watch the fights in between, and that will get you on board. I mean, he's gone now and an embarrassment, but that doesn't matter. Paddy is good for business if he wins, correct or false? They seem to believe that he's like a superstar in the making. I mean, the thing is that they understand the numbers better than any of us do. So for some reason, they feel like the virality of this man is someone they want to champion, but I don't see it. I don't think he genuinely has that many fans. But I'll tell you something else though, yeah. He definitely has more marketability than Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje's on the way out. At least with Paddy, he'll talk a little bit of shit. I think with UFC, Paddy's one of those throwbacks where they feel like they want to pretend like they don't embrace the dirty side of the game. But Paddy's like like a secret acceptance because he's always going to say something dumb. He's always going to say something controversial, and they like that. Scousers can definitely get knocked out. Look at Darren Till. Just watch Darren Till and Jorge Masvidal, and he's as scouse as it gets. My take: Gaethje, much like Poirier, was a perennial contender but never close to a champion. That's just the way that it's been. And he does really struggle with he struggles with guys that are decent wrestlers but very good at jiu-jitsu. The thing is though, Paddy the Baddy is not a very good wrestler. He's gonna have to get in. The issue that I've got with this that scares me, right? Paddy's gonna have to get in close because the only way he's gonna take Gaethje down is if he body locks him and drags him down to the ground. But we know that Gaethje has those nasty uppercuts up the middle. I hate Paddy. I want him to be the first death in the UFC. I love Gaethje so much. Gay for Gaethjes, yeah, fair enough. And don't give me the interim champion line. Yeah, they're not real. They're not real champions. Let's be honest. Nah, dude, Paddy is a star. I promise. Motherfuckers at my work who don't know what the UFC is. No, because Paddy's out there though. He does podcasts. He does TV shows. He's about, and he's British, kind of. B7. What's good, holding Dan Sock? There's my guy. UFC is trying to build another tamer version of Conor out of Paddy. I think that's probably what it is. That's what they see it, but it's not what it is, though. Paddy will never be Conor. Never. Hi, how are you, A25F? What's good, man? Like I said, if you are new here, subscribe. If you are old here, hit the like button, for fuck's sake. I managed to steal a small amount of active uranium from my local university. Excellent. Excellent. You should definitely be saying that online. Paddy's annoying and he's not locked in enough. I think he's overlooking Gaethje a little bit. I think he's seeing this as a walk in the park, and I think he's going to get a rude awakening. I am very worried for Paddy. Well, I'm not really worried for him because I think he's a cunt. But as much as I'm picking Paddy, I also hope we get a prime Gaethje versus. I just want a good fight. I predicted a war, and that's what I want. I'm calling Umar to beat Figgy. Mark my words, everyone. That's quite a prediction, mate. Bowl of woo with a side of beans on. I don't eat beans on toast is gross. He is an Irish English like most Scousers. I think that's why. That's the thing. I should have more of an affinity to him, but I don't. R.I.P. John Lennon. You're like 4 decades late with that one, but fair enough. Oh, I like saying it online. I hope they flag me. So you're trying to swat yourself, is what you're saying. Gaethje is locked in and will humble Paddles. The reason why this is a good fight, I would be more behind this fight if it wasn't for a fake belt. Because the fight makes sense. These two should be fighting, but they should be nowhere near a title. Did you watch the Matan Evans podcast of Armin Sarukian? I saw him ask him the question about who's the better wrestler, you or the Undertaker, which is just hilarious. Matan is funny, man. I don't watch his podcast, but I see the shorts pop up. Modestus is going to have the performance of his career tonight. Krylov, I think, has had the requisite time off. I have a sneaky feeling that Krylov might get it done. I still think Krylov is very good, and his last 2 performances were just, an issue. Read my comment on Paddy. I thought I did. I think it's very easy to market a white blonde male. Not only that, you dig deep enough, Paddy is tied with some serious Liverpool street people. Liverpool is employment #1, yet #1 on Lexus. It just stinks to me like they're trying to generically This is what TKO and those guys do. They did it with Roman Reigns for like years. I know I'm not a wrestling nerd, but they force him down your throat. I only watch the Matan episodes where he gets the gangbang chicks on. It's way funnier when he rips apart those fucking sluts. Paddy wishes he was a real street scouser, which he definitely isn't. I want to see LeBron James get Charlie Kirked. I can see the Kool-Aid just spewing out of his neck. Jesus Christ. Creatine is king, I guess. I called Islam to beat Moicano last year. You heard it here first, yeah. The real Frozen like Elsa. You need to follow this guy's picks because he's clearly a picking savant. Stone Cold or The Rock? I don't even have to answer that. Frankie, don't read his comment. The motherfucker can type it again. Oh, Cheddar. What's going on with you, man? Cheddar used to be such a nice guy. I still love you, though, bro. I love this side to you. Ilya will humble Islam and break his jaw with one punch. I'm predicting that we never see that fight. Do you like Russia, my British king? I do like Russia. Russians are based as fuck, but I'm not really British. I'm more Irish. I will never claim to be a Brit. Despite the voice, I'm never gonna lean into that. I might get on the creatine one day, but it won't be now. But Cheddarhead is not wrong. I think for you guys, if you could, if I do miss a chat, please do copy it and send it again. Because going back disrupts the whole thing. How you doing, Mr. Freaky? What's good, man? Yeah, we're getting bully cheddar in 2026, and I love it. I'm on a diet, Frankie. I'm down 0.6 pounds this year. Oh, you fat cunt. You know what? Yeah, for some reason, yeah, this is a mad one. Yeah, I was in one of my students has found my channel, and you know what short they found? It was you and me going back and forth about the 0-calorie donut. I'd grate Frankie in prison, not gonna lie. Oh God. Do you think I have a chance with Loba Acosta? She is a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna say no. I don't know what you look like, and I don't know who she is, but I'm still gonna say no. Why don't you sound like McGregor? Because I grew up in London. That's why I sound British. You guys goon to your own toes. I've said this multiple times, A2. Yeah, I find people that have foot fetishes to be extremely weird and disgusting. Bro is drinking ganja tea. I've actually got, what flavor is this that I'm drinking right now? Hang on a sec. Let me just get this right. It is a Twinings, and it's called Glow. This is where all the gay rumors come from. I didn't buy it though. But yeah, anyone that gets off on toes, that's where the relationship ends. I don't care if it's directed at me or not. Any chance you'll get fired if the uni finds your account? I certainly hope so. You don't understand yet. I did it knowing, I signed up for it knowing that if it could happen, I'd be happy for it to. I don't really want to be working. I don't have to work, but I won't quit because I'm not a quitter. But if I got fired, that'd be amazing. But knowing my university, the stuff like there was a teacher that was caught smoking in the woods with some students. He didn't even get suspended. So I think I'd be all right. Nah, Israel should lock. Yo, Frankie, you seen musicals chubby Renaissance era hands? How do those sausage fingers strum the banjo? I reckon that would help him. I'm telling you now, yeah, strumming the guitar, it's painful. I've got very slim fingers, as you can see here. I don't want anyone to fucking get off on that, but if Elon Musk and Alexander Usyk had a baby, that I could do worse. You can sue your uni. The reason why they couldn't fire me, Kyrie, is because the only way I could get fired is if I make money off my channel. Because I'm not allowed to make money from anything else. Or certainly any other educational situations. So they could technically fire me for that if they wanted to, but they love me over there, mate. Professor Token Reefer. I have a friend who gets immense sexual pleasure from having diarrhea or taking a shit in general. He moans while he's doing it. How did you find out about that? Musical has the wrists of Andre the Giant. I get the feeling, yeah, that Musical is a big unit. And I don't mean fat like you, Cheds. I mean, like, I get the feeling he's big. Like, if you met him in person, you'd be surprised. Have you watched that new Game of Thrones show? Nah. Nah, I'm done with that whole franchise. Do you think Marab wins the rematch? Nah. Nah, I'm not sure that he gets it next either. I reckon if Sean O'Malley dusts out what's his name? The Chinese brother tonight, I reckon he's gonna get the next title shot. I reckon they're gonna do their best to make sure Marab isn't up next. Because as fun as it was for us, the UFC definitely didn't like Marab being champion. But Jim is trying. Is the new Game of Thrones show any good? Maybe you can convince me. Frankie, I'm shredded. Cheddar, I actually believe you are. The reason I can call you a fat, round, spherical cunt to your face is because I genuinely believe it. Oh, my throat. God damn it! I don't think I'm going to get through this. Oh, no chance of you getting sacked then. Only well, the thing is, if they go back and look through some of my channel, the thing is, yeah, I do censor myself a little bit. There was this comment I made in my last live stream. Yeah, maybe you guys can tell me if I should post it or not. He basically said that he got banned from Twitch or something for hitting on this black girl and saying that he's racist, but that he'd make an exception for her. And then I said, "Oh, Twitch is probably trying to save you from yourself because you're making a criminal mistake going after a black girl." And then I made a short out of it and I was going to post it. And then I thought, you know what? That might be a little bit too far. Dana didn't like Marab that much. And the thing is, he should. He's an active champion that fights every 3 months. And his fights aren't that boring. Game of Thrones is arse like Tony Robinson. It definitely ended arse. But maybe the new one's all right. If Paddy's legs survive the first round, I think he'll take it. That's actually a very decent take. Sean Twed. I've probably said your name wrong. But shout out to you. Hey, Tone K, how you doing, brother? Where have you been? Frankie, you should look into... Oh, God. Frankie, you guys need to like the stream because I'm dying out here. Frankie, you should look into learning an American accent to play the young Red Kidding. The detective tasked to solve Tupac murder. There's a movie role idea. You mean the guy who's been trying to solve that murder for about 20 years and is nowhere closer, even though everyone fucking knows who did it? That guy. To be fair, yeah, that does kind of resemble my YouTube career. You know, just like fumbling my way through here and like not really achieving anything, but still just managing to keep people turning up. No, Marab's not boring as fuck. Good Noodle, with the fighters that you champion, I'm surprised to hear this coming from you. Bro, YouTube censors all my comments except for your channel. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Freaky, because they know what they've got in their hands of me. I'm basically not even worth censoring. They can put fucking ads on all my videos and whatnot, and I don't charge them for it. So they have to give me a little bit back. How you doing, Caravaggio? He's not comparing to many others who do the same. Frankie, the first episode was decent, but I'm not fully convinced. It's 100 years before Game of Thrones. But somehow there's 100 times more black and Asian people. Yeah, I'm out. Bear in mind, yeah, I've got Chinese children. I'm out. Asian people can't exist in snowy climates. What are we doing? Marab is boring, but all of his 2025 fights are bangers. This is what I'm saying, though. He is actively... People were trolling him. People were trolling him for the being boring thing, and he went out there and threw hands. He's based. He could have probably just, like, kept hugging people's nuts and, you know, winning fight after fight. But he tried to throw hands. You think... Anyway. YouTube lets Frank slide on the Ladyboy talk. It's a little arrangement that we made. Been working 15 hours, 1 day off a week. I haven't been on much until late. Shout out to you, Tone. It's good to have you back, man. I hope you're well. Jesus Christ, I'm dying out here. This one's for you, because I swear to God, I was not going to come on tonight. Warner Brothers is milking Game of Thrones to death. They've got nothing else. Take it easy, Sniff. Thank you for coming on. Sniff, if you could pull up for the reaction stream tomorrow, I'd appreciate it. This is the last time I'm asking. It's not the last time I'm asking. Do you think Islam is boring? I don't think Islam is boring. I thought the fight with Jack Della Maddalena was boring, but it was the path of least resistance, and I respect him for it. My problem with Islam is that I don't think he's active enough, and I don't think he takes on the best contenders. Get yourself some Lemsip. I've been drinking nothing but Lemsip for like a week. We might see our first YouTuber die on stream here. I mean, I'm not a YouTuber. I think to officially be a YouTuber, you have to actually make some money from this shit. Just some of the fighters. Oh, that Vallejo's kid's super boring, but a hugger. Take a spoonful of honey. Yeah, I need to do that. Gene Silver KO incoming. I don't think he's gonna KO what's his name? Fucking on my head. I'm telling you guys, my head is banging, my throat is absolutely ripped. Brody just ignored all my points. I'm with you, Manuaru88. I don't think Islam's ever gonna fight Ilya. I swear by honey for a cough. I do have honey somewhere as well. Eat a whole unpeeled lemon. Oh, cheddar. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, it was tough in the beginning, but I'm used to it now. Another month and I'll go back to normal hours. Shout out to you, though, for grinding it out. Do you make any money from YouTube? No, I don't. I'm not monetized. It's by choice, Mr. Freaky. If anything, I'm a lot of money down. Because I paid for equipment. I paid for, like, programs and stuff. And I subscribe to a lot. I have paid memberships to a lot of channels as well. So I'm definitely down. I do this for the love of the game. Munch on some ginger, chew on some garlic cloves, and why is it that the gross stuff always makes you feel better? Balthazar, do you know what? Yeah, you cunt. You've been messaging me non-stop for a week, and then you're not even here. Seeing Song douche a Coca-Cola bottle like that made me go buy a case of Coca-Cola bottles. How shit is Liverpool at the moment? I'm not crying about it. But I guarantee you, yeah, Newcastle are playing Villa tomorrow. Newcastle are my team. I guarantee we fumble it again. We drew with Wolves last week. We just had a good win in the Champions League. Watch us draw or lose tomorrow. Take honey. People always mention honey when it comes to colds, to cold stuff. And I'm going to have to start listening. I'm going to survive here for another 20 minutes. And then we're migrating to Dougie's corner because I don't think my throat is going to hold out. And I want to be fit and ready for tomorrow's stream. I'm cleaning my house right now, bleach mopping my floor. Frankie, Bath is Mr. Pibb. I love Mr. Pibb. People give Mr. Pibb a lot of shit. Yeah, I enjoy having him here. Newcastle will certainly fumble. The only thing I will tell you, Lane, yeah, is Aston Villa have a horrible record at St. James's Park. We always fuck them in the arse. So that might be something to keep an eye on. But we've got no Bruno G, and we never win in the league without him. So I see that one being a draw. Am I blocked? No, XO Raider. Of course you're not blocked. I know it's Mr. Pibb. I like having Mr. Pibb in here. I mean, he's a fucking scumbag, but he's our scumbag. And I love him for that. I genuinely believe there are no bad team in the English Premier League. That's why it's the best in the world. And people are talking about it being the worst league in the world because everyone keeps beating each other. I think it's the exact opposite. I think the league's in the best condition it's ever been in. Anyone can beat anyone. So I'm with you on that. For some reason, everyone thinks the Premier League is a better league when somebody runs away with it. No. Robert McIntyre, how you doing, man? I've probably talked about something. Would you call a prostitute in a wheelchair? Would you call a prostitute in a wheelchair with no arms or legs? I don't know. How have you been, Frankie? XO Radar, I've been sick as fuck, mate. I was here on Sunday. I'm trying. Oh, God. Can somebody please fucking tell me when Dougie comes on? After this fight, Ilya will fight the winner, as he said. Yeah, he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight GAETHJE or cash and carry. I like it. I've missed you. I've missed you as well, XO Radar. I've missed you as well. And Travis, it's always good to have you here, man. My Bangladeshi brother. What up, Frankie? I'm shoveling snow, making money. Respect to you, man. Aren't you like 40, though? I mean, fair enough. You're doing your job for the community as well, so. How you doing, Stickman? Wonderland. Meow to you too, sir. I hope that cold gets you for... Mate, you shouldn't say stuff like that to me, you know. I'm not 12 like you. This could genuinely be pneumonia. This could develop to pneumonia. How is everyone doing? We're good, man. I mean, I'm dying out here. I am... Do you know, I assumed it was a euphemism as well. Here too, brother, just busy in the shop. I appreciate... Shout out to Kerry, Rob's neighbor. If you have any interest in automobiles or mechanicking, that's not a word. Head over to there. He's the guy. I ain't 40. I'm 30 years strong. I mean, same thing, innit? Do you have a fixed schedule now, or do you just stream whenever you have time? So basically, I got promoted like 3 months ago, and it's been a disaster because I've just had way too much work to do. I didn't call JDM boring, you cunt. I said that fight was boring. Japanese hentai is disgusting. I love that you've just brought that up randomly. Take your vitamins. If this stream isn't a testament to do that, then follow that advice and stop sucking dick. Frankie is on his Arthur Morgan arc with that throat infection. Bro, every 3 weeks, mate. Not every 3 weeks. That's a lie. Every like 2 or 3 months, I'm getting sick. Swear to God. And before anyone says it, I don't have AIDS. I do not have AIDS. I got tested, and I don't. I mean, I could have had AIDS. Main card predictions. I've putted all my savings on Paddy and Sean. How much savings are we talking about? I think the Paddy one is risky at those odds. I don't think he's a lock. I see this fight as 50-50, mate. You said the fighters I champion are boring. Not every single one of them, cunt. Most of them. I have one friend, his name is Ben. Oh, we're going to do the bend over one again. And now I've just said it. I feel like we are getting a boring decision. If it goes to decision, Gaethje is 100% winning that fight. 100%. God should change the laws of physics somehow, so wrestling won't be as effective against strikers. No, the thing is, wrestling can be fun. It's the lay and prayers we need to get rid of. I enjoy a good wrestle. Well, name them, good noodle. I don't know them all off by heart. I mean, I don't have a list. I don't have a list to hand of all your favorite fighters. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like and subscribe. Let's go. Paddy all the way, though. I mean, Robert McIntyre, I'll be honest, man, I don't even like him. I don't care. But I really hate Gaethje, though. So I kind of want him to win. You got me. You got me, bro. You got me, bro. I hope it was worth it. Caught me slipping while I'm sick. Then how can you say that? Because we've streamed loads of times and you talk absolute bollocks. You're known for talking bollocks. You're known for talking bollocks. And don't get me wrong, I love you for it because it's a good laugh. You know, if we all had sane opinions, it wouldn't be fun. 3,000 on Paddy and Sean. What part of the world are you from? Is that $3,000, £3,000? I know you've told me this before. I want Gaethje to win, but I also don't want Ilya to... And let's face it, Ilya would kill Gaethje. We need to see Paddy versus Ilya just for the build-up. And we need to see Paddy get memed because he would get slept. Anyone who fights Ilya at 155 is getting dunked like a donut. Dude, which fighter do I glaze that's boring? Name me just one. All right, name some now. Gaethje's retiring if he loses. I don't know if he does, you know. I think he'll do 1 or 2 more fun ones. And then we'll see. Netherlands. So that's 3,000 euros. Oh, that's a lot of money, mate. That is a lot of money. I would think twice about that one. I can see very clear routes to victory for both of them. Gaethje with the leg kicks and the uppercuts and stuffing the takedowns. Paddy with getting in close and being able to drag him to the mat and strangle him. If it goes to a decision, though, Gaethje's going to win because he'll be more active. Ilya would knock the autism out of Justin. For real. Going live for the fights. Kyrie, shout out to you. If you guys are not subscribed to Kyrie Abul Kir, he does great live streams. Give the guy a sub. He's going to be watching the fights. Give the guy some support. Frankie has gonorrhea. Maybe it is. I was literally, Cheddar, I was STD free. Couldn't believe my luck. Ronaldo will retire June 2027. He should be retired now. Do you believe no Russian fighters will be on the White House cards? Yeah, there won't be any. Trump is a big fan of Russia. I reckon we could see it. Van Jan Lopez Allen. Yeah, well, none of them are boring. Those aren't your only little fuckboys, though. Movsar Evloev, you can say is a bit boring, but his fight against this is what I'm saying, man. You are oh god. This is you guys need to like the stream because I swear to God, I'm dying out here. Movsar Evloev's fight with this is why I said wrestling isn't boring, it's the way you apply it. If you are a lay and pray cunt, then you should be banned from the sport. But if you do good transition wrestling, I'm all for it. If you use it to get, do you pay to watch UFC or use illegal streams? No, so I pay for Discovery Plus, but I've just found out that they want me to pay for this one, and I'm not doing that. So I will be illegally streaming it. Yes, I will. Hey, I'm a psychologist and a neuroscience student. Do you want to ask some? No, not really. No. But thanks for turning up, mate. I am deathly ill and I can't be bothered to use my brain right now. What's up, mate? You should do a live stream of you slapping a grey seal. If I could get hold of one, I probably would. Yeah, you just said some shit you couldn't back up. Shut up, Good Noodle. You have glazed loads of rubbish fires. I just can't remember who they are right now. And it's not about me not... I can back them up because I've literally fucked you right up the arse on my own channel doing a live stream together. Despite the fact that you talk over everyone at an incredible rate and you interrupt everyone, you still got cooked. So shut the fuck up. Do you know Brock Lesnar? Yeah, I do. You see, Good Noodle, you're making me get agitated now. And it's not helping my throat. You know I love you, Noodle. But you do have some really stupid takes. It's why we have you on. How you doing MMA now? What's good, man? Trash doesn't mean boring, dumbass. Yeah, okay. Yeah, shut up, Good Noodle. Have a good yeah, I'm not gonna be live for very long MMA now. No, I love Good Noodle. I love Good Noodle. I'm not rage baited at all. I'm not rage baited. Oh god. Please tell me when Dougie goes on. Frankie, if you need a stream for the fights, I will go. Joey the Weed Ninja. Joey, I need a stream for the fights, and I need weed from you, my friend. Believe it or not, I still can't get any weed. 6 months looking for weed, and I still can't get it. You got me grinning at work. I love you, man. I do love you. In fact, you're welcome to come on tomorrow if you can behave yourself. In fact, don't. Be you. Be unapologetically you. Frankie, just stop being sick. That's a very, very good it's a very, very good suggestion. Yeah, brutally. Let's get Good Noodle on tomorrow and fucking spit roast him. Let's run a train on Good Noodle. Damn, Frankie, I hope you get better soon. My chest is cooked. I've got that kind of, I've got the kind of bug here where I swear to God, like my arms and everything are fucked. What time does the main card start for you? I imagine like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Damn, bro, you got the COVID. What's your address so I can send the CDC? It definitely could be. Dude. Anyway, I'm sorry for the lack of energy tonight. The only reason I came on is because people have been harassing me. Does weed make a person's dick limp? I don't know. Eating bats in Thailand. I might have to, but I'm going to be hungover, so I don't want to be the whole time. Yeah, see how you feel. You're welcome on anyway. The chat is definitely getting better. The community is evened out. Like Westy and I were talking about this a couple of weeks ago. It was getting really toxic in here. And don't get me wrong, the numbers were going up. Like I was gaining like 20, 30 subscribers a stream, but I was getting the wrong people in here. Now it's kind of leveled off. I don't get any more subscribers, but we've got a nice little base in here. Frankie, what happened with the stalker student at work? Still there. She's still there, mate. Still sending me notes and shit. Still sending me notes, but she has like cooled it down a little bit. But I love you too, Pib. Someone get the birds like, dude, I feel fucked. Please tell me that Dougie's on. Please, for the love of Jesus. I cannot do this anymore. Can someone message Dougie and tell him to hurry up? The only reason I'm still hanging around. Do you have a good parlay? No, to be honest with you, man, I do have a couple of parlays on Tone, but I don't have faith in any of them. This card is horrible to bet on. It really is. Either the odds are too wide or the fights are too close. So I don't have faith in any of it. Frankie, does your wife watch your streams? Watch her reaction to it. Does she not know English yet? She doesn't really watch them. She doesn't really care what I do. But my daughter sometimes watches them and then reports on me. So, but I don't care. I say all this to her face anyway. What you see is what you get. This person that you see in front of you right now, I am exactly like this in real life. I Netanyahu'd all the Jeets from this channel. So basically, Cheddar is responsible for the recovery of this channel. Damn, some young student once used some man D of thirst while the others drown. Yeah, at the end of the day, she's young in it. It's like a oh god. Yeah, I do need some honey, man. I need some honey. I'm not gonna talk for the rest of the night. Did you sniff the cocoa? What's that? What's that? What's that mean? You need to rest, brother. In all honesty, get warm water. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, some marijuana would be good, but I just can't get anyone to sell me any. It's a disgrace. I'm hanging on for dear life here. And the thing is, if I'm not careful, I won't be able to stream tomorrow. And we have to have a reaction to tonight's card because I have a feeling some fucked up stuff is going to go down. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my balls. But yeah, it's quite common. I've had issues with young female students trying it with your boy, and it's honestly it's not as funny as it sounds. It's horrible to go through. Frankie is becoming he has TB. Arthur Morgan. Somebody else said that earlier. Frankie, just buy edibles online. Is that an option? Get on Huel Greens. It will fix your broken immune system. I will. Do you know what I'm going to do, actually, brutally? I'm going to go one better, yeah? I'm going to mention it to my wife and get her to buy it. Because it's expensive, mate. Cannabis oil has some good medicinal purposes. Just don't overdo it. Is buying edibles online like a thing? Is that doable? How do I do that? Can someone explain it to me? I don't know how to do shit. I don't know how to do any illegal things. God damn. Come on, Dougie, man. Where is Dougie? Madrid finally won in the end. Yeah, but weed is illegal here in South Africa. I don't know about, yeah, it's not legal here. I do think that day is coming, though. You can search THC flower and get bud delivered straight to your door. Righty-ho. THC flower. Oh, God. You guys better be grateful for this. Yeah, she's Chinese. Ask her about... Yeah, we've got ginseng. We've got ginseng tea, man. We do. I'm sure I have some in the cupboard right now. Yeah, but yeah, Ireland, you have to huff on helium balloons. Yeah, I've tried that helium balloon shit. It's not good. I love South African people. I used to work with a lot of them. South African people are the funnest. The brides and and they're all fucking hung like horses as well and get their dicks out at every opportunity. If GAETHJE wins today, I really think he should retire afterwards. That would be hilarious. I bet your mushrooms are really good in Ireland. You said beat, which is more. Did you mean beat or did you mean bet? I have questions, dudes. I'm really sorry, yeah, but my voice is cooked. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, because I don't know when Dougie's coming on. I can't see him. I don't even know if he's going on. Let me see if I can find Dougie's corner. Dougie's corner is definitely gonna go on because he just will. If you guys could head over to this guy, Dougie's corner. If you're new here, please subscribe. It gets better than this. It gets marginally better than this. very marginally. I can't. My throat is literally pounding now. And if I don't go off soon and shut the fuck up, I'm not going to be able to come on tomorrow. And we need to react to this card because it is going to be a shit show. Either way, there's going to be a storyline. Who you got, Frank? Grey Dave. I've been saying Paddy the whole time, and I'm going to go with Paddy, but I'm worried. Paramount Plus, more like Paranoia Plus, if the fights are going to get cancelled. How you doing, Cybercop? Guys, I'm so sorry. This is Dougie's Corner. Shout out to you, Cybercop. I take it easy, Travis. I'm going to go and get some tea and play Schedule 1. We should get a UFC fight inside of Stonehenge. It's a fucking brilliant idea. I'm sorry, boys. I'm finished. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you very much, Lane. Head over to Dougie's Corner. Damn, the wind outside is bad. Ash, thank you for turning up. To everyone who turned up, if you wouldn't mind liking the stream before you head out, I apologize about the low energy and stuff. The fact that I'm even here is a miracle because I should not have come on. Frankie, message drop for the link. I will. I'm going to jump on the Discord and watch it there. AJ, the Coliseum, yeah, is a shithole. Honestly, I went to go visit it a couple of years ago. It's just a couple rocks. There's nothing impressive about it. Imagine doing the Paramount here. That they would not make it to the fight. Frankie needs a diarrhea. Frankie, go diarrhea a little. Oh, God. Guys, I love you guys. I'm really sorry. I do not want to leave. This is Dougie's Corners channel. We will be back tomorrow to discuss the card. And I will come back because at least we'll be paneling up. So I don't have to talk the entire time. I feel fucked. Please like the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I mean, not that it makes any bit of difference in my life whatsoever, but I like it. It makes me feel nice. It makes me feel pretty. Guys, I hope you enjoy the card. I hope it's a banger. And I'm looking forward to reacting to it tomorrow night. Shout out to everyone who joined me tonight. I'm sorry for having not been on for the whole week, but I've just been so out of it. Joey, thank you for coming back. Joey, hit me up on Twitter. You're going to be my new dealer. It's locked in. Anyway, boys, peace out. Once again, go to Dougie's Corner. Go to Dougie's Corner when he goes on. I'm sure he'll be on any minute now. If not now, what is he doing? Is he on? Is he on? Is he on? No. I give up. All right, lads. In a bit. There's my tomato. Cheers, boys. Nice seeing you as well, Tone. Good luck with the job. I hope it goes well. Don't burn yourself out. The first fight is in 30 minutes. Yeah, Mike Cod, they threw it back half an hour because everyone's got lurgies and fell off the card. Thanks for turning up, though, bro. I'm really sorry I have to duck, but I'm done. In a bit, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Tune in for the panel. We really need you guys.